and we narrowed it down even further to invisibility or well, it's not really a superpower. I don't know. What is it?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it?
The
Okay.
invisibility is a superpower.
But the ability to stop time, would that be considered a superpower?
Hmm.
Because that's like a godlike thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
that's I would say that that hinges on supernatural and
crazy,
superpower.
crazy science.
Yeah, crazy science.
So
Weird
what?
science.
So which one would you do, and why?
Uh I think we should defer that to you first
Okay.
because I honestly think because we talked about this earlier
Hmm.
and you had a better answer.
Okay.
You had, and I don't want to just say that because the answer you gave me when we talked about it was enlightening, and it was more like, oh yeah, that's why I like it too.
Right.
So I don't want to start off by saying the same thing.
Yeah. Now, the reason I had such a good answer, and I'm not just tooting my own horn, but I've thought about this a lot. You know, um, it's just I don't know. It's something that guys think about, but to me, time stoppage is number one because although other things are really cool, like if you were able to um, jump somewhere and just be somewhere, that's obviously better than flying because flying you got to actually fly and go somewhere and it'll take a couple hours. And if you just want to be in India right now, if you could transform somewhere, that would be great. But time stoppage, just you can control anything you want. You don't have to sneak around like you're invisible. You don't have to worry about, like the first couple things that you would want to do if you were able to stop time is what? You want wealth, so you're going to want money, right? So you're either going to go rob a bank or do something,
Yeah.
where you can increase your personal wealth.
Yep.
And the next thing is you're going to want pleasure, right? So you're going to find a way to do something, that brings you pleasure. Let's just, not get too X-rated about it. But I don't know. I think, yeah, first money and then you take care of yourself, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Those two things, if you could stop time, yeah, those two things would be
Because what else do? You go get enough money to live how you've always wanted to live. So you
right.
got a nice house, all the cars you want,
Right.
you live wherever you want. And, I don't know what else. It's hard because it seems like if you could stop time, eventually you're going to get bored, right?
You would get bored, and because there's only so much things you can do, right?
Well, I liked what you said too, as far as being invisible, is that you're kind of living in the moment. It's like a live stream, so at least you get to see reactions, or you get to, you know, whatever you do in that moment, you get to see the consequences of it or what happens with other people.
When time is stopped, what I'm imagining when time is stopped is that people are just standing still.
Right, exactly.
Cars stop, planes. I don't know what planes do.
Yeah, what would
I
happen to
haven't
an airplane?
thought that
Would it
one
fall
through.
out of the sky,
Yeah, I haven't
or
thought that one through
because
yet.
then you're killing a bunch of people?
I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to kill a bunch of people. I'm just going to say in my time stoppage world, it just hovers.
It freezes.
Okay? Yeah, everything hovers. Everything freezes. If a door is open and it's in shutting, it just stays right where it's at. Okay. Cars on the freeway just stop.
Right. Nobody
They don't
dies.
stop where the driver goes out
So
the window.
if a baby's being
Everything just
born,
stops.
is it just stopping the birth canal?
Absolutely.
And everything's fine.
Everything stops and it stays the way it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of extreme situations.
That means like, if restaurants that are frying food right now,
yeah,
they might get caught on fire.
No, because the heat stops, right? It freezes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, everything freezes, everything stops.
Yeah,
there's no scientific thing that can be above the stoppage.
True. Okay.
Yeah.
So everything is stoppage.
Yes.
So if it's hot, it remains hot, but doesn't get any hotter.
Right.
But doesn't get any colder either.
True.
So.
And raindrops just stop midair and they just freeze.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn, that's pretty deep. We got to move on from this topic.
I know.
There's a lot that
we could unpack it all night.
There's a lot I could go into that I really don't want to go into.
Yeah.
On that.
Right.
Huh.
Crazy
stuff.